So, there we go. And look who it is. But we also have possession. So, we have turn enemies or machines into allies. Hold a release to create a possession trap. We know what possession is, but we're going to be sticking with Peeping Tom because Peeping Tom is so much better. And my mic fell. So hold on 1 second. You're going to hear a little bit of rustling here and there. Roxas doesn't like that sound. Bathyspheres Deluxe. Oh my.
It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. No, I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
So, Big Daddy attacks on sight and cannot be killed by Elizabeth, but there is a way that we can use it to our advantage. So, press L1 while standing still to see enemies. Yes, I know. So, let's go inside to the test drive right over here.
Should we change again? Where's the mirror? Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Good.
Boop. Did I get a noisemaker? I was about to say, did I get a noisemaker? And the reason why we came in here is there is an audio diary. So, let us pick up the audio diary. And it is by, I believe, Samantha Kemp.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Yeah, got him a bullet grave. So, now that we're here, alright, we're gonna find where the Big Daddy is, so there's the Big Daddy. Okay, we'll wait for him to go up that way. And our first destination, our first stop that we're going to be going here is actually going to be the Manta Ray Lounge. Because the Manta Ray Lounge contains some items that will help us. Pickleizer ammo. Right. Lockpick. And here is where we need to go for Shuchong. Now I believe, yep, there's vents here. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Where's the daddy? I hear him. Okay, he's below us. That's perfectly fine. That makes it sound like there's two circuits of values, but there isn't.
That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the...
did this ain't far.
Necklace. Necklace and bracelet. Alright. So welcome to the Manta Ray Lounge. This is mostly a place you're supposed to go to later in the story. And considering my current Eve, this could be difficult. But let us see what we can do here. If I can get... Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. And a tranquilizer dart, too. Alright. So let's go up. I need an autosave point. There we go. Autosaving. Welcome.
Glenda. She's gotta know, I know. She's got to. She just don't care. What?
Boop. Thermos. Eve. And here's an audio diary by, I believe this one is by Johnny DeCarmo.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army. Not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What? The hell? Splicers. Busting in! Horwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
So this was a party for Fontaine, and looks like everyone else, and namely the Splicers, crashed the party. Let us see this. Okay. Gotta be extra stealthy in this section, because if you die, which I haven't explained what happens when you die inside of this DLC. What ends up happening is you load up your last autosave point. It's not like how it was beforehand, where Elizabeth would just pick you up and then you just lose some money. You just end up back at your last restart point because there's no Vita chambers. I could shoot him. That would be dangerous. Okay, how many lockpicks do I have? I have 4, I believe. Which means I should be able to go right over there. Alright. There's a lockpick right there that I need to pick. That would help me out greatly.
What was that? I reached up into
I ain't through with you yet. Push me, I push right back. Ah!
Tranquilizer dart. Pick up the shotgun. Tranquilizer dart.
Enough of that. I got work to do.
Alright. And we require 2 picks for this door. That's perfectly fine. These don't have alarms.
Entrepreneurial affairs.
There we go. Noisemaker.
Come on, man. Let's I made you a solid offer.
Strange noises.
Okay, they hear me. Okay.
I saw where you went.
So we got an audio diary right here, but I don't want to get that just yet.
You're right where you are. I'm bootless here. Snipe on TV. All told, the top music.
Okay, there's the Peeping Tom Plasmid, in case you need it. Okay, there's a turret. I'm not using a medical kit. Finally use a medical kit. I have enough possession? Nope. But here's what we came for. This cloak mod right here will make the DLC so much easier for me because Peeping Cloak mod removes Eve cost for invisibility while standing still. So we can just turn invisible, and guess what? Because this game wasn't programmed right, we can still see through walls with enemies. This will make the DLC so much easier. Okay, we need 2 picks right here. This is bad because I'm gonna run out of picks. So we're not gonna use that just yet. As we can see, this mod is completely broken, which is why I went to the Manta Ray Lounge first. This is technically like supposed to be an area you come to later in the game, but this is why I grabbed this. This is why I honestly grabbed this. So why don't we grab this audio diary right here that should be by Samantha Kemp.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Alright, let us see. So we've got enemies right there. Let's see. Nothing, okay. I could drink the booze and get health back, but then I'd lose my Eve. Okay, we're gonna go right here. And we're gonna go inside this vent and get to a circus of values. Which you can hear, as well as a male splicer. Now, I could have sworn. There you are. Go to you. Alright, so splicers, we got one right there. Okay, let's have you get alerted so then you can come near me. This is where I can use the cloaking mod to my advantage, because you might notice that there's a meter right there that fills up the more they walk around. Eventually, if it gets all the way up, it will end up turning yellow and they'll walk towards you. Which which is what I want him to do.
You from Star and Screen magazine?
Yeah, sure, I am.
I warned you.
Here's your interview. And here we have a new type of bolt, the gas bolts. Gas bolts are armed with proximity gas bombs, which renders nearby enemies unconscious. Pretty much, it's an area of effect mode that's really beneficial for you. That will end up taking care of enemies lickety-split. And yes, I did just say lickety-split.
What's that, cookie face?
Alright, there's Eve right there, which I need.
When can I see you again?
Could have sworn I heard a splicer.
That's it.
Alright, there we go. Full Eve. We are pretty much set in the Manta Ray Lounge. Except for what I want to do inside one area to make this a lot easier. There is a splicer around here that I need to take care of, and I don't know where he is, and that bugs me. Now, one thing I should mention about turrets. There's something we can do that's special with them inside this game. What that is we can end up disarming them through lockpicks. Takes 2 or 3 lockpicks, I want to say 3 lockpicks, to open up the back of a turret and disable it. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Okay, there's the splicers. There's 3 of them. So we'll take them out right now. Clear out the Manta Ray Lounge completely. Okay, let's see where they are. Normally, you're not supposed to get this mod first, because it kind of completely breaks the DLC, but I couldn't help myself, because I want to have an easier time. You might have also noticed that it takes out the requirement for the timer that was on this plasmid beforehand. Alright, buddy. Closer, 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 closer. Hiya!
Where are you? Where are you?
Sweet, I am full on darts. Come on, come closer to me, my dear. Wait, there's another somebody else place? Oh, I didn't notice you. Hiya!
Where'd you go?
I'm right here, right in the spot where you left me. Don't you just love being able to...
Adore the spotlight.
Alright, I need to take... Another male splicer?
I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'd need to find the right fellow first.
Well, maybe you'll find them in your dreams. Because that's where I'm about to send you to. Okay, so right through there. So we will sit right here.
Well, he's gotta be handsome, and
Never saw it coming. I love this plasmid so much. I love Peeping Tom. It's pretty much my answer to Chameleon. The Chameleon tonic from Bioshock 1 and 2. It makes me feel safe. Like, legitimately safe. Okay, that's the male splicer I'm seeing. All right. So what we're gonna do, we are going to go right here. Oh, you're just right there.
The bathroom. Did she even notice? You could eat an egg off that bathroom floor.
That's a little bit gross. That's it, we're just shooting you with a dart. Alright, open up the get the tranquilizer dart ammunition. Hand cannon ammo. Sardines! Now there is a health kit. Oh my goodness, lockpicks. They give you lockpicks in here. I didn't even realize that.
What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful, man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
Did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Well then, that is interesting. But we have another Cohen need to know. So, time for some avant-garde art!
Silence.
Well, if they are behind me, invisibility! Mannequin. That's creepy. But then again, that's Cohen's shtick. It's being creepy. So, let us examine the lock. And let us do this. There we go. Noisemaker.